Good morning, yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski. Welcome back to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of news, tips, tricks, information, and some crash outs here and there regarding PokeMMO. How are you doing? Good morning, and welcome. Okay, we have a lot of things to cover today. I'm going to be legendary hunting for Articuno on my Iron Man in the background. If you're interested, I've been doing an Iron Man series, which is an account that cannot trade nor use the GTL, and I upload progress videos that are like 3 hours long every Sunday. They're big epic movies. They're a ton of fun. I've been loving this account. I've actually put officially 200 hours into it, 202 hours in less than a month, guys, less than 4 weeks. So I've been doing over 50 hours a week. Been loving the account. So let's go ahead. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay, I know we've seen this same dancing Spinda like 20 times, but hear me out. I missed something on this event. And if I missed something, it's very possible you guys missed it. I didn't realize this Spinda event was a lowest catch wins event. Who else noticed that? I didn't notice that. First through third places are sorted by low to high. You need to submit an entry that scores the lowest to win. This is a typical catch event. All information for this can be found on the PokeMMO forums under official events, but I had no idea that to win the shiny Spinda, you actually want the lowest catch possible. I literally did not realize this. So a really good little correction / extra thing to watch out for. Yeah, I didn't, the title of it is called The Contrary of the Contrary of the, oh wow, of the Contrary. And it's meant to be like, yeah, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. So there you go. That is an update on the Spinda event coming up on this Sunday. I'll be live this Sunday, actually streaming 2 different catch events. This Spinda one, and we'll go over to this one, an unofficial catch event. I actually recently made a full video going over the details of this. There's an unofficial catch event after the Spinda, /Starmie Spinda catch event. It takes place at 3 p.m. ET with a prize of a shiny Shuckle. Be there or be square. All details are found. I have a different video on my channel going over this. It's like 10 minutes long, as well as a video going over the Spinda a few times. Now, another new official catch event was actually just scheduled yesterday. Master Fisherman, Not Even a Nibble, Tuesday the 10th of June at 11 a.m. ET. So I'll probably go live a little early that day to be there for that catch event. It's that important. Cerulean City Kanto, you have 1 hour to catch as many Corsola, Gyarados, and Horsea as possible, and then 10 minutes after submit your Pokemon. I have a guide. If you're looking for how to enter a catch event, how to submit your Pokemon, I have a video guide on this on my channel. There are nature bonuses as per usual. I no longer explain the basic rules of catch events because we've done them so many times and there's so many videos on it. Typical first through third. This is a shiny Corsola prize. This is amazing. A shiny Corsola prize. How many catch events have you won? I've done about 130 catch events and won 2. It took me about 120. I think I took me about 120 catch events before I ever won one, and then I won 2 back-to-back, which was actually crazy. At least in terms of when I did them. Shiny Corsola is a crazy shit. This is like a multi-100-hour shiny hunt, if I'm not mistaken. Like somewhere between like 300 to 500 hours. This is a crazy, dude, Patrouski luck is insane. Spidget, I always say it's either super unlucky or super lucky. There's no in-between ever, dude. Just like your PvP games. Okay. Shiny Corsola, crazy good prize. Check that out. This is once again on in Kanto, June 10th, Tuesday. And then once again, I've done a full video talking about this, and I recommend pursuing other videos for full details, but this is a 1 billion Pokeyen prize pool catch event. That's going to last 24 hours. This is the biggest catch event we'll see within years in PokeMMO. There's a secret shiny Charizard 6x31 up for grabs. A secret shiny Scizor Adamant 5x31 up for grabs. Secret shiny Chandelure perfect IVs. Secret shiny Crocodile perfect IVs. Secret shiny Tyranitar perfect IVs. Secret shiny Dragonite perfect IVs and nature. Secret shiny Manectric perfect IVs. Shiny Absol, shiny Houndoom, shiny Ninetales, and then 200 million Pokeyen on top of that will be given away during the event. So, this event is insane. I want as many eyes on this as possible. I want as many people participating in this as possible. This will be so much fun. Yeah, my Iron Man luck has been insane overall. I super agree, Usopp. All right. And I'm coming in. I'm not going to lie. Posts like this, as a long-term PokeMMO player, posts like this frustrate me, is what I'll say. They frustrate me. I want to call this misinformation, but obviously this person is not, it's not their intent. They're not trying to misinform people, but they are, they're accidentally doing it. So, okay. This was posted on May 19th, and it's called Idea to Implement 6th Generation. I understand that due to legal or technical technical problems, it is not possible to implement the 6th generation. This is not true. This is just a blatant, incorrect statement. And we know this. We know this. I have a video called, if you want to discuss Gen 6, Gen 6 is not something I just spend a whole lot of time discussing anymore in PokeMMO streams, because it's been discussed to the moon and back, and we know everything that we know, and if new information comes out, I'll make videos about it, but it's not coming anytime soon. But we have information on it, and we know that this is not true. Q has told us this is not true. We have head developer statements saying this is not true. Now, there's also someone else. It's basically people arguing. It's a lot of people in these comments arguing over a statement that isn't true. So like the foundation is rotten. The foundation of this whole discussion is incorrect. Someone later on goes on to say, after reading and researching so much about PokeMMO, I can assure you that situation is completely impossible. If you watched one video of mine, it's really frustrating to me because I worked so hard to like spread information. If you watched one video of mine called Everything We Know About Gen 6, you would know that this is not true. This is not true. I don't know why. It really frustrates me. Let me source and show you why that's not true. So I'm not just another person sharing an opinion. Okay, this is a video. This is Everything We Know About Gen 6, the video. And I actually initially covered this post, this forum post that I'm covering right here. This is me reacting to my own video of mine. This is 2024. I'm reacting to a video in 2023, and history is repeating itself. We're doing the same thing in 2025 because people cannot stop opening their mouth when they don't know the history of the game and are ignorant to the game, and it's really, really frustrating. Okay, so this is the I brought the receipts. Yes, this is me reacting to the 2023 video. Here's the 2025 video. Welcome. This is the initial post in the initial video. Okay, this is Q back 2 years ago in 2023. I put it here so we can see that this is Q typing. This is the main like head developer, from my understanding of PokeMMO. They go on to talk about the regions. We suffer from unique problems because the game is structured on ROMs. A major one is that we have an absolutely finite amount of content to work with. While it's my opinion that we do have the possibility of Gen 6 later on, this is the head developer. We do have I'm sorry, if the head developer of a game says we do have the possibility of Gen 6, we do. Any players saying, oh, we don't, makes me so, what are you talking about? It's like, it's so frustrating. Here's the horse's mouth, you know? The same thing happened. It's also funny. The same thing happened with Hoenn. People who have not been playing the game, which I understand. I've been playing the game for a long time because I'm a loser, okay? I get it, okay? People who have not been playing the game since 2013, like I have, didn't see the Hoenn release. Back when the game was just Kanto in its initial release in 2012, in 2013, the devs, like, we kind of like thought Hoenn was maybe coming. Not everybody, like half the players were like, oh yeah, Hoenn's gonna go. Half the players thought it was impossible. Half the players thought there's no way they could seamlessly implement 2 regions in a Pokemon MMO. That would be insane. That'd be ridiculous. It's never been done before. Now we have 5, right? Like, and then Hoenn was added in 2015. That was, so back when we only had Kanto, there were the same doubters, the same, like, I don't know if it's jealous people. I don't know. Like, oh, there's no way they could add gen. There's no way they could add the next gen. Add the next gen. Then we have Kanto and Hoenn. They're like discussing the net. No, there's no way they can add a 3rd region. Then they add Unova. Oh, there's no way they can do it. Then they have. There's no way. Like, why? How do you not learn from history? How do you never learn? I don't understand. It drives me crazy. It drives me mad. So the developers confirm they can add Gen 6 later. Or it's technically their opinion. They have the possibility of adding Gen 6 later on. It depends on whether they want to do it. It's very hard to appreciate how much research and development has gone into this game to even make it function at all. Our major options at the moment for ROM-based content are transitioning to Black, White 2 and Johto. This was before Johto's release, and obviously now we have Johto. Black, White 2 is going to be the most realistic consideration for our next-based ROM, as the only major changes between Black, White and Black, White 2 were script-based, if I recall. Johto is obviously a meme region. While we'll do this is why it's funny, because Johto is now an amazing region. Prior to like this, they were just going to add Johto because people wanted another storyline to do, but then they ended up adding Mount Silver and like the Ho-Oh refight and raids. Like, Johto actually totally changed the game and added a ton with it. But yeah, this is like really important. I have zero patience for, and zero, I'm gonna finish reading this before I just preach. The point I'm trying to make is that everyone's interested for us to keep the game as interesting as possible for as long as possible. Yeah, this is like this is in response to a different thing. It infuriates me when we have information like this. We have the resources. It's out there, which I understand it's hard to find. I'm not going to sit here. The reason why I make PokeMMO videos and the reason why I'm able to exist is because I'm really good about searching through and doing the research and finding these things, right? And trying to source and have the receipts for things like this. But it really frustrates me, which it's not, you know, it's not these people's job to. It's literally my job to, which is a huge privilege, right? But why open your mouth if you aren't? It's okay if you qualify, like, oh, as far as I'm not sure, but the confidence to say, like, I'm like very sure it's not possible. I don't get it. I can assure you that it's completely impossible. There's no, almost everything I say on my stream is like, I always leave room for qualification. I always leave room for failure because I know how wrong I can be, right? I always say, you know, 99% accurate. Like it's maybe I'll even say now, maybe something has changed. Maybe the developers have changed their mind. Maybe a tech problem came up and there's a forum post. Maybe these guys are still right. Maybe there's a forum post from 2024 that I haven't seen that actually has Q saying, oh, actually Gen 6 isn't possible. If someone could show me that receipt, I would flop my opinion immediately, okay? But the problem is, I have the receipts. I don't know if other people do have any sources. It's just vibes and feelings, which really infuriates me. But there we go. Gen 6 is possible. There's the receipts. There's the misinformation cleared up. I'm going to go hunt for Articuno. I hope you have a great day. Sorry for the frustration, but I think it's warranted with how much misinformation I've had to fight through over the past few years or so in PokeMMO. And apologies if I've ever contributed to it, which I know that I have at times. There have been times where I've put out a video on how to catch Bagon in PokeMMO, and it was the totally wrong spot. I deleted it like 2 or 3 hours later and had to make it again on the fly because it was just so incorrect, right? So it happens. Mistakes happen. I'm not trying to say mistakes don't happen, but let's try our best. Let's try our best. Thanks for watching. Let's jump into the rest of the stream recap, boys. Is it true that pickup doesn't work in Sinnoh? Yes, that's correct. For whatever reason, there's just not drop tables for pickup in Sinnoh. So that's a big reason why nobody payday pickups in Sinnoh. It's a great, we don't get to talk about that very much, but it's a great question. In case someone out there is payday pickupping in Sinnoh, don't do it. It's there's no reason to. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Wait, apparently we have a live shiny from Darth Rinku. He also just linked me a shiny Beedrill he got. He's on the same channel, same spot. Dude, congrats. I love shiny. Wow. Shiny Metapod is, in my opinion, an S tier Kanto shiny. There's not that many orange shinies like this. Dude, congratulations. The Cheeto, that is kind of, I never thought about it like that, but kind of a Cheeto. Dude, insanely good, beautiful shiny. Congratulations. That's fucking amazing, dude. I'm a little jealous. That's a shiny I've gone for. Bro, he said he got Beedrill like 2 days ago and now Metapod. Dude, congrats. That's amazing. The song is so much longer than I remember. What? We're doing the happy song. The first shot. Let's go, dude. Someone said, what? Someone did. So many people, dude. What? Oh my! So many people were talking about that today. The happy song is go. What the? My brain's exploded. Happy shiny, dude. What the fuck? That was insane. That was crazy. Oh, wow. The song's over.
Happy time, you pee.
It is a happy time, dude. How did you know? How did you know it was going to be a happy time? Can I quick ball this? I want to try. Is that fucked up? I'm going to try. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, yes. It's that easy. It's that fucking, oh my god. Dude, that's amazing. It's Jolly. That's really good. The first shiny on the Iron Man account, dude. Holy crap. That's so sick. Okay, I haven't checked IVs yet purposefully. It's Jolly Nature. That's really good. Boom. The stats are, I mean, 20, I'll take it. 20 plus HP, defense, but F. The 31 attack is not good, but that's okay. Dude. Oh my god. What? that was just, that happened out of nowhere. It happened so fast. What? What? That's crazy. That's actually so 22,000 333 encounters. Our first shiny on the Iron Man. We rename it. Or we rename it. We reset our encounter counter, boys, to 0. And we get back to it. Back to Articuno hunting. Holy crap, man. I actually can't believe that. It is a swarm shiny lead Pokemon. Wait. Yeah, that guy just got Metapod. That's crazy. Yo. Gotta name it Happy. Happy would go. You're right. That's insane. I can't believe that. That's so sick, dude. This is a great question. Thoughts on investing in sealed product right now? I wouldn't. I would just wait personally. Obviously, make your own decisions. It wouldn't be like bad to invest right now, but things are kind of either slowly rising or at their peak. I'd recommend, if you want the safest investment possible, I recommend just waiting until this next event. We're already like halfway there. For 4 months away from October, why would we invest into stuff now? We could just wait 4 more months, and then we're at a new event season. Investing during event season is the best way, because it almost guarantees like a really good profit, right? If goodie bags usually drop to like 5K per during the events, sealed product drops to its lowest at the event. You want to wait the first like 3 to 4 days of the event. Don't buy anything for the first 3 to 4 days. Wait for them to drop in price, and then go ahead and buy up whenever you feel like they're at the lowest, right? Whenever you feel comfortable. But I would wait until a new release of sealed product, either Halloween, Christmas, Lunar New Year. I wouldn't bite right now, but obviously please do whatever you want to. If you feel like I'm missing something, like, oh, if mysterious balls are gonna go crazy in 3 months, maybe I don't know, or like, there's a lot of things to consider. We only have 10 spots left in the Iron Man team, guys. So if you're looking to join, it might be full up by the end of today's stream. Give me your IGNs in chat. I'll try to get you an invite as soon as possible. Wait, I'm just thinking about this now. Someone actually asked, will I be doing Safari Week for Pokemon? So if you don't know, Safari Week is like a week in the Pokemon community. Most people know about it. I think it was invented by Absol Blogs, if I'm quoting that correctly. Where it's just a week where everybody in the Pokemon community, not even PokeMMO, all shiny hunt in the Safari Zone, and it's just for fun, just to like make memories and see what happens and risk it, really, right? The cool thing is, I can do Safari Week on my Iron Man, and I can use it as an excuse to farm a bunch of breeders, because I actually need like so many breeders, right? That's actually the perfect excuse to just go farm the Safari Zone and catch a bunch of like male Nidorans and stuff like that for monster male breeders. I'd have to like constantly breed them down to like keep box space not horrible. But so I'll have to save up a bunch of Pokeyen, ideally prior to Safari Week, which I believe it starts on June 20th. But that could be a boon to the Iron Man account. Just utilizing another fun activity to also progress and benefit the account, that'd be amazing. That sounds awesome. That'll all be live streamed as well. Alrighty, fellas, but I think that is us done with, man. A 4-hour stream on a Thursday, the final stream for this week, kind of. I'll see you guys Sunday. There'll be one longer stream, 2 catch events Sunday. Make sure to check that out. If you want to support the stream, the best way to do so this month is Factor. Check it out. You can get 50% off your first Factor order using the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have made a lot of progress today. It was a pretty crazier day than I expected. I was expecting a very boring day. Ended up being pretty hype, as it kind of, PokeMMO kind of does. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon videos. I upload every single day. I have a Hoenn storyline guide coming out, I believe, this Saturday. I have double streams this Sunday, as well as double catch events from Sunday, as well as the episode 4 of the Iron Man coming this Sunday as well. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. I'll see you Sunday. Enjoy PokeMMO. Good luck in all your grinds, on your hunts, and it's a piece of Reno for me, fellas. Yo, Patrouski here, and I wanted to thank you personally for watching the video until the very end. I really, really appreciate that. And if your name is on this list, thank you to the moon and back, because you allow me to even make these videos by supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.